It's the first half added as a browser source, and then the second part is added as a part of the custom CSS.
Okay. Hello everyone, we're just trying to get Chairo's reactive PNG working. If you'll excuse us for a minute. Okay, that's what I did.
Is it not working?
I see your name. It says Chairo Saito.
Yep, it should say that, it should be, the second part, so when you double click, the browser source, right? There should be something that says, custom CSS. You stick the second half in there.
Everything after li.voice?
Yes, li.voice, all the way down to hidden, back bracket.
That is what I did. I don't know why it's not working.
Is it not?
Hey, that's my machine. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've never gotten this to work ever. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
That's strange. Usually this works just fine for most people.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Let me... this should be it. Like, this is exactly how it's popping up on my stream. Let me check. I just checked my settings. I think that's the one. So, like, my name... Yeah, you see my little name light up. Right? Right there. It's OBS, right? You're using OBS?
Yeah, I'm using OBS. Yes.
Okay.
Just the default OBS. Not Streamlabs.
Yeah, I use Stream Elements, but that shouldn't change how it works.
Yeah, I didn't think it would. Second yes? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Hatanashi. I'm sorry.
Let me just grab my PNGs real quick. Pop. Copy link. Speaking. Copy link.
Oh. Can you guys not hear Chairo? So I'm collabing with Chairo Sato. Is that how you pronounce it?
It's Chai like the tea.
Sorry. Chairo. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's the most common way people pronounce it. I've accepted my life as the Egyptian capital. Okay. As a starship, I'm sure you understand.
Yes. A third voice? What? I have no idea who the third voice would be.
Here, I'm gonna send you the second half again.
Is my stream haunted? Is someone hacking into our Discord call?
Don't think so, shouldn't be.
Okay, and you're sure the browser source link is correct, right?
Yep, I redid it just for this. And pop.
Yeah, so I can display my weight.
That should be it. There might be a space at the end of that last bracket where there shouldn't be, maybe.
Boo. Bad Tommy. Boo. I'm still not seeing anything. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can they hear me at least?
Seems like it. Are you kind of just a static theme?
You want to just stick my PNG on there as a static image?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Like I said, I have never once gotten.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Usually it's a lot smoother than this, but you know, it's okay. Oh wait, no, not this one. Wrong one. Oops, wrong one. Should be this one. That's the one. Ba-da-ba-ba. Just stick me on your stream somewhere.
It will do.
We can hear the capital of Egypt, yes, thank you.
Tommy with a low-key roasting. Hello. I haven't seen you on this stream chat before, but I've seen you on my Twitter quite a lot. Okay.
Oh, wait.
I just have to add you in League, and we can finally get started.
Yep. I'm good to go whenever you are. Let me know when I introduce myself to your chat, and I'll swap over to my stream, and you can introduce yourself to them. You good? I guess we are already live. What's up, chat? I am Chairo Sato. What's up? You go.
Well, I was just gonna ask for your League username again.
Oh, it's just Chairo Sato. It should just be Chairo Sato.
Yep.
Verbatim, just the same as my usual name. But hello, everyone. I have a friend request from the Astra. Cool. Alright, let me go live in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, well, I'm very glad you were able to catch this one, Leo.
Good evening. What's poppin', everyone?
Oh, sorry.
I am Chairo Sato. I am an Angel VTuber. And as a part of a exchange, I will be playing League with Astra, and in turn, she will be playing Smite. It should be relatively okay since they're both MOBAs, and kind of the terminology and things kind of transfer over relatively well. Asher, if you want to introduce yourself as well. Hello, hello? Hello. Asher, if you're speaking, I can't hear you. Well, folks, we are experiencing some technical difficulties. Please stand by while the starship fixes her audio modules. Her voice shift, yes. But yes, Smite is a game I have played for a long time, and from what I understand, Astra has played a lot of League. So, as a result, we will now be torturing each other in one of our favorite games. It's kind of a joke. I don't actually hate League. I think their character design is a 10 out of 10. I just don't like how they price their skins. And I'm the kind of guy that's gotta own everything, you know? Young Chairo Sato be like, I gotta have all the skins. If I don't have all the skins, you know, why play? Also, Luis, hello! Welcome back from having no internet for 30 hours. Wow. Not much. Today is a collab stream with Astra Odire, I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm going to be playing League of Legends. You'll never see me do this 90% of the time. But today is an exception. In order to have other people play Smite, I will happily play League of Legends. And I think both games have their merits.
Testing.
She can move, but the trade-off is she cannot scream. What is it? No, her mic is currently not working, so she's sorting that out right now. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. Please stand by. I will say she has a fancy voice. She's a starship. Which I think is kind of one of the cooler things. You know, it's one of the cooler design ideas. I'm boring. I'm an angel, you know? Astra is a whole starship, and look at that design. It's so fancy. Oh my goodness. That spinny thing in the back. Oh my goodness. It's so fancy. I love it. That's like the biggest reason why I followed her. It's just like, oh my goodness. That design's so nice. That design's so nice.
Okay.
Oh.
We're gonna have to use a workaround, but
Is the workaround working?
It should hopefully hold for the duration of the stream. I am very sorry. Can you hear me right now, Chairo?
Yep. I can hear you.
Well, the issue is still ongoing, but
Your chat can hear you too, it looks like.
The program that is causing the issue.
I see, I see.
Alright. Let's get into game, finally. I am very sorry, guys.
It wouldn't be VTubing without a little scuff.
Alright, I am sending the invite.
Alright, chat, your boy Chairo's gonna run it down mid. Oh, that might be a little bit loud. Give me a second.
Oh, if you intend to call mid, you have to call it as quick as you can. That's just a little thing. Oh, I need to get your...
Should have sent it to you on Discord.
No, sorry. I just forgot to put your image on this one. On my actual gameplay screen.
I'm running it down mid. It doesn't matter what I play. It's low elo, right? Like, it don't.
This is bot games. This is no elo. Literally no elo.
It's time to lock in without saying anything. I think I have what the equivalent is of, like, the healing relic in Smite, which is complete trash. And I'm guessing it's trash in this game too.
This is heal ghost. Well, heal is used on AD carries, mostly.
Wait, heal is used on carries?
So heal heals you and an ally, so it's used in bot lane where it's usually two people laning together.
Interesting.
So your efficiency there. No one knows it mid. Oh, by the way, guys, I finally had my overlay. It's been on the wrong layer for I don't know how long, but several weeks at the least. So you guys finally get to see the overlay that I worked so hard on and never ever actually used.
Alright, I'm running it down. Doran's ring is supposedly what I start. 2 pots. Do I rush shoes or Everfrost?
You get the basic boots when you can, basically.
Okay, I'm just wondering, like, sometimes in Smite where you can rush an item over boots.
You usually get basic boots, basically just whenever you can, and you upgrade the boots after you finish your first item.
Until minions spawn.
Okay.
I can make a difference here.
Boots, Everfrost, and then whatever else I think looks shiny.
Hello, Uni. Welcome to the stream. We are finally getting started. Don't worry, you didn't miss much.
Oh, is it? Oh, hold on. Let me move.
Moving target lives longer.
What if I just do... Oh, bada bing. There you go. Thanks for letting me know. I think it was on a too high a layer. I wanted it to be there just in case I wasn't in game, because the client and the game for League are different. So typically, where does what's my pathing after I clear like one wave in mid?
Oh, you just hang out there. You don't go anywhere.
Just hang out?
Yeah,
Because like in Smite.
This skin lives on me and hunts with me.
We're respectful in this house? Damn.
Until towers kind of go roaming. Never the bot lane is ridiculous. But that's generally going to be later, and probably for you, SRE after this. Because without your ultimate,
This suit hunts me a map I choose.
This bot's beat my ass. I forgot to take my second level and something. That's probably why. Yep.
Yeah, so Cassiopeia, she's very strong at early all-ins.
How I missed it.
If she lands her poison on you, you should definitely back off and not try to bubble. Because very few characters can master in early DPS.
Exploit their mistakes.
Oh wait, I'm throwing my mystic in. Is game just a little too big? Hang on.
Oh my goodness. Last hitting is the thing in this game. No. Alright, I'm going home.
Survival. We all have.
Oh, didn't heal
Oh
enough.
wow, I almost died there.
It should be enough. I'm getting out traded in mid. LOL bad.
Like to go back.
I came for the hunt.
Yeah.
Stay
I
for
was
fruit.
small.
My goodness, my clear's atrocious this early.
Yeah, very few characters can actually clear the way that
This place is beautiful. I'm going to see.
There's also a lot of people don't learn too much. Really generally happens after the end to clear the way really quickly. Because then you can go and come back without losing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise, every
Nope.
time you leave your lane, you're going to be losing minions.
Yep, losing farm. Well, I'm so not used to last hitting. I know it's very important in this game.
There's no
Only
Smite,
now
there's
I
no
do not
lesson
run.
in the Smite.
There is, but you still get things in Smite if you don't last hit.
Yeah, okay, so it's like a... You get like partial hit? Evasion?
Yeah, you get partial credit.
Survival means medicine.
Oh, wrong button.
Boyd knows that too.
She's beating me up in mid.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm quiet. It's because of the workaround that I'm using.
Hi Stanley, yes, I'm here because I'm trying to get people to play Smite. In order to do that, I need to play League. It's a soul for a soul, you know? Law of equivalent exchange.
Yes, this is the MOBA exchange program on Chairo for Chairo. I combine your first and second. It's something that didn't happen.
Get up. Stand firm. Strike hard.
But yeah, since the audio issues, I'm using a workaround that means I can't increase my volume.
My goodness, I'm terrible at last hitting.
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice.
This world
Honestly,
is
I think
changing.
I find it
We
really hard to
decided
do
what.
this.
How much do minions do this early? Is it a lot? Will they beat my ass?
Yeah, he will beat your ass.
Okay.
So minions will attack you if you
Stay alert.
attack the enemy
Stay
champion nearby. With basic attacks, not with abilities.
Okay.
So if you basic attack her, you wanna, especially if you just get like 1 or 2 attacks off and back off and drop minion aggro.
Okay.
It's a good day for the hunt.
Range minions in League aren't Archers and Smite. Archers and Smite are lethal, dude. They hate you and
Finally.
That's one.
oh, last hits. Ooh. Good boy's sick. Oh, I lost that big minion.
2 down.
Yeah, the king don't want extra. Always trying to game. Many people have died for a king.
Hold our ground. Attack them in theirs.
Many people.
Killing spree.
Yeah, there's Dota. I'm not the last people and there's.
Yeah, if you last it theirs in Dota, like they die. It's kind of funny.
Executed.
Did someone die to tower? Is that what that said?
I think so.
When it says executed, is that someone dying to a tower dive?
It's dying to something that's not a champion.
That's 3.
So
Okay.
either usually these or very rarely die to enemies. It's usually either jungle or the towers.
Mhm.
Feed the beast,
Yeah, no,
albeit small.
and also change my few lines because
That's body
having
blockable.
space bar down to center is really bothering me. Okay.
Yeah, Phantom, I'm here. I'm playing League of Legends. It's part of an exchange program. I have to play this in order to get people to play Smite. And honestly, that's fair. It's a fair trade. I'd like to think it's a fair trade. Both games are not that bad. It's like half the time it's the community that makes or breaks these games.
So to answer your question, Tommy, what I said
NA,
was,
yeah.
many people have died for their cannon minions. This guy right here. Currently worth
Because they're worth a lot of gold.
Yeah, 72
Oh, that's a lot.
Their skin is fashioned for
I think it's
survival
like,
and honed by
well, these
instinct.
ones are worth, over 3 million.
Oh. Oh. Goodbye. That's a Dusa ult. So that character's basically Dusa. Okay.
Oh, yes.
That's
So
fine.
her ult stuns you with another, or if you're looking at her, you can turn away, and it won't stun you, it'll just slow you instead. Yeah, sneaking has
I came
So,
back when others did
okay.
not.
the characters.
I got soloed by a bot, chat. Did it.
Well, you see, Tommy, you play support, so you never have to worry about lessons.
I was spared for a reason.
It's well known that support players can't last.
That was easy. Yes! 6.
Oh, what's that?
Don't mind me regarding the 100
7.
An enemy has been slain.
Solo. Oh, we got those. Oh, we got
Okay,
those.
so Tommy, it only counts if you're doing it on purpose.
Monsters are everywhere.
Also, don't
It's up to
brag
few years
about
of rust.
stealing last hits of support, you know?
I'll be back for more.
It's not a good thing.
So, good to know that it's like the same thing as in Smite, where if the other person burns their ulti and then steps up, they die too.
An ally has been slain.
Unless they're ungodly fed, then like... Oh, I missed that. Oh, Artalia, hello! Thank you for the raid!
I like it here. I just might
I'm
stay.
getting soloed. Send help. Don't touch me. I don't know how much damage I can take.
A lot of fun to play.
Welcome, Raiders! Nestfed, thank you for the follow. How is everybody? How was stream? Guessing League, I have to build all the different parts right first, and then I can buy the level 3. Is that how this works? Okay.
Void rule number 1.
Melee means die after 2 tower shots and 1 auto, so let the tower hit it twice and attack it once. Oh, do you still get credit in this game if the tower hits it?
No, you have to get the last hit. Oh,
No. I'm saying that like if you get the last hit on something that's been aggroed by tower, you still get it.
oh yeah. I feel like, yeah,
Okay, because in Smite you lose it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the only thing that matters is who gets the last hit.
I return stronger than I left.
All the things are combo monsters, and so like there's a full competition around the biggest mechanisms, trying to get the last hit in.
Really bad at last hitting those carts.
10 down. You've got my magic evil.
Just start and chill. That's good. What were you drawing?
Whatever it is that you do.
Terrible at last hit. Oh, there's a blitzcrank here.
Ooh.
Shut down.
Oh wait,
I have perished.
wait, must have a shutdown?
I'm surprised I did.
That's a bit weird for
enemy
the
has been
boss to be
slain.
running this early.
I survived the void. I refuse
Oh,
to
wait,
let
I
it
didn't-
in.
I
I
saw the
refuse
potion
to
right
accept
there.
it
Team
as
has
mine.
destroyed a turret.
Put my phone in there.
It's so strange that my build looks like this.
Oh,
It's like something in every slot.
yeah, you got the garage sale going on there.
Tell yourself you will live. Believe it, Kaiser.
Oh,
And you will
we're
have a
gonna
chance.
Imperial Mandate.
Oh, you were streaming with Bile. That's nice.
You need some help, man.
Um,
Where'd you go?
okay, maybe.
This is my purpose. Learn from me.
I'll kill both of them. Watch this. No, I'm not going to. Ooh. Ow.
I will.
Okay.
Is only half.
That's a ball.
That's a dozen.
I don't know what that does.
Oh,
I do know it's a friend. That's a snowball.
Yeah, it's a snowball. That's interesting. He rolls that into
Team
the
has
sun
destroyed
and
a
knocks it
turret.
out.
Am I building correctly? Because like I have like one thing in each slot and I'm confused.
Not really.
Am I supposed to build like the stuff on the left first of this tree?
Unlucky for them.
You're supposed to go for the... Well, I can really advise you on like which components to go first. Since that's situational, but you just want to get your upper frost as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'm just confused because usually like I'm used to items building out of like one thing and that's it. Like it just goes up a tree and there's different components, so I'm a little bit confused.
This skill is fashioned for survival and honed by instinct.
Ooh, this one is very
14.
Okay, you ready to charm?
Oh, out of mana. Could have picked that up if I had enough from a W.
15 and counting.
No, she's only one hit from dead.
Is that my top laner here to leech my farm? How dare.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Hey Alex, welcome to the stream. Collab is there.
I can make a difference here.
It's Chairo.
Fine,
It's
sorry.
okay.
16.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
And 17.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no problem, Raza.
Okay.
Honestly, it's probably the best way to have it. Like one of us is probably going to be muted, but like having both streams open, you can see both POVs. You could watch me run it down mid. I am literally running it down mid. It's so strange to me that like I'm not running at camps. Usually I'm so used to running into camps in between waves.
Oh yeah, I can do that in wave, but...
For now, no. Okay. And Ari doesn't. Based on her numbers, at least, I don't think she has a very good wave player.
You have to be aware that there's a one-shot away on Ari. And since you got the boost...
Yeah, but like basically at base, like it's not that strong, I don't think.
Well,
Oh, hello everybody.
She's a skiller. Like, well, players will do like, well, you know,
Okay, so you'll never output, you won't outpush her, but like she won't die, but like she's not gonna force you out either. Is that what it? Leota Mogane. Looking for the follow. Oh, are people dying in mid? What the hell's going on over here? What y'all doing? You diving? You diving? You just farming? Yeah, you farming.
I'm farming champions.
20?
What a conveniently placed kind of wave.
Your team has destroyed an entire
Most of the junglers for the jungle early, so that's interesting because at least in Smite we split a lot of the early camps using like the jungle and the mid lane, and that all depends on how well your team is doing. Are we already here? Oh my god, we are already here.
turret.
To me, you don't want to split farm.
Shut down.
Skin grows restless.
You basically never want to split farm.
Interesting. Because Smite splitting is a big thing because what is it? I don't know, it just is. Like, fighting over neutral camps is like a big thing that happens in Smite. Like, and it happens often because we do it every single time between waves.
Oh, well. We didn't have enough time between
The jungler.
players do that. That's why there's dedicated junglers. And early on, they're pretty much the only one clearing camps. Linking, like, everyone starts clearing camps. And then the junglers are sad because everyone else is farming their jungle. Alright, I think we have time for one more game of League. And then we'll switch to Smite.
Yep.
Does that sound good?
I can pick a new person? I think that this is.
Yeah, new character. They give you quite a bit at the beginning. Alright,
Late game turns into who needs to farm more? That's interesting. Dude, do people just like let them have it? That's kind of crazy.
What?
I'm reading my chat and it says that late game for League turns out to who needs to farm more. Do they like solo the camp by themselves and like no one splits it?
Hey, you don't split camps. Because gold isn't shared. Only the person who gets the last hit gets gold.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah, so you can't split. Someone's getting the gold.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, 4 ADCs. Let me find something else.
In solo queue though, yeah, no, we don't help anybody in solo queue.
Or the prey.
So what I'm hearing is I jungle. Got it. Ari's got like CC, right? Nice last hits, typical Smite player. Yeah, you right. Oh my god, my last hit game terrible. I've never hit a last hit in my life.
Testing. No, still is not working. Sorry, I tried
The old voice
to
module?
go back to the normal
Your original,
voice
right?
module yet. It's not working again.
That's so interesting that nobody splits camps. Like, it always goes to the person who last hits. Interesting. Then these games are very, very different.
In Smite, if like the enemy team hits the same jungle camp as you.
What's up?
What happens in Smite if the enemy
First wave
team
is
is
upon
hitting
us.
the same?
If they're hitting the same camp, it goes to whoever last hit. It goes to the team who last hits it first.
Oh, okay, so stealing is still a thing in Smite.
Very much a thing. Invades are a large part of how Smite, you get ahead in Smite.
Oh yeah, they're
I returned
also a
stronger
thing
than I
in
left.
League, but it's more of a led by the jungler thing, and usually the laners are following.
Yeah, yeah, Dota's really, really hard with the micro in that terms,
It's a good day
Hatanashi.
for a
Like, it's like, you have to last hit 2 sets of minions. The micro is insane.
Minions have spawned.
I can't say I'm a fan.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that in Dota.
I already have a hard enough time last hitting
Freeze.
my own set of minions,
Oh,
rather
yes.
than, like, the ones that they're also last hitting. Ugh. Is that Athena and Jinx? I don't think Jinx is in Smite, dude. Athena, though. Athena's in Smite. We do have an Athena.
Yeah, who's Athena? I mean, other than a Smite character.
Yo, I think my last hit game might be trash. Do I get anything for not last hitting? Like, was I supposed to buy a different item?
Oh, there's a...
'Cause if I'm sitting bot
This
lane,
world is changing.
If you can...
We
If you
decide.
buy
when to
spell
walk.
piece, you get money for not last...
for splitting, right?
It's not splitting, but you get money for harassing the enemy.
Oh, okay.
But conversely, like,
Monsters are
basically, you're discouraged from lasting if you get that item because I forget the exact mechanic. But basically, if you're support, you're not supposed to be taking any assets, except when your ADC isn't that way.
feed the beast, albeit its meal.
But you could probably just sit the spots. You could probably just share. It's not optimal, but probably fine to make it in there.
I came back for the others.
Some people get angry. Oh, that grimace is really fast.
Oh, you know, it's intentional. Sif.
Okay, you got him.
That's one.
Oh yeah, Tony is traumatized by those other things.
Oh, missed that. Yo, Chairo whiffing, bro. We whiffing.
Forgiveness is hard. But so
Stop running me down, please. I'm leaving. Oh, I don't get a choice. I don't know how much damage I can take, and I also don't know everybody's kits quite yet.
Well, Caitlyn is kind of
hold our
a
ground.
sniper
Attack them
character.
in theirs.
She's long range, she's in shorter range, but she's very mobile.
Mm-hmm. Do they have 2 ADCs? Is that 2 ADCs? They both are guns.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
two ADCs.
Is that teleport? Did our Jinx teleport?
Void rule number 1.
In love,
Don't die.
and also when two people are very mad at each other.
has slain an enemy. An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
That's
Good
3.
job. Did you get this?
I think so? I'm not quite sure.
Chairo. Oh no, okay. Alex. Hope it works soon.
I'm waiting for this Jinx to complain that I'm KSing. I'm waiting for that classic MOBA toxicity.
Well, she got a fairy charm, so...
Click and
I don't
drag the
think she
minimap
knows
on my
enough.
screen. Like that? Ooh, that's a lot. That's a really high sensitivity.
Yeah, that Jinx got a fairy charm. I don't think she understands enough to complain about chaosing. I think you're fine there.
Think I need... Do I wait the seconds for gold? Probably. It's weird at first, but that's how you see what's happening in different lanes. Do I need to know what's happening in different lanes? Can't I just look at my minimap for that? No, it's probably important to know. Especially for rotations and stuff like that. So you can flame them properly.
Oh yeah.
You can ghost you can ghost them and play them.
Okay. Fairy charm is mana regen, and Jinx is a very not mana hungry champion.
Yeah, she looks like she's guzzling.
Or, well, if you're playing her badly. And any champion can be a mana hungry champion. Except for the ones that don't have mana. For obvious reasons. But we don't talk about them.
Is this league? Yes. It's part of a MOBA exchange program. Astra will be playing Smite with me after this game, I think. In exchange, I am playing League of Legends, and I think Ari is big cute. That's just a fact. I'd like my ulti, please. Can I get an... Ow. Ow. Can they... Ow. Oh.
Wow.
That killed me?
Has been slain.
How do I juke that? Is that... Or is that just auto lock?
Oh, the Caitlyn ult?
I think so, yeah.
It's a target ability. Can't be
Okay.
wrong, but you can hide behind an ally.
Okay, so... Neath has like the same ulti in Smite.
It'll hit the first
Fight or
champion.
flight. And now I do
That.
not.
Oh no, that's intentional. That's her, she's a starship. So, that's her voice module.
Yes. Oh wait, I 100 gold away from classic player. I should not be recalling.
It does 300 damage at level 1. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I will now respect the Caitlyn ult.
Okay. Well, that random spot is suicide.
Oh my goodness, nice last hit, Smite player. I cannot aim. Well, I can't last hit. It's not ingrained in me. Well, I'm also used to my abilities like one-shotting wave. At this level, I think.
Wait, you can't do Collab.
Wait, the randoms didn't do you well in Overwatch Ranger? Damn, unfort. My randoms were fine. I'm surprised.
I'm recalling. Bye, Rihanna. You're on your own for that one.
Ow, 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 why they hurt me so much?
Actually might kill them both here. Oh yeah, she can kill them both. Oh, look at
Will not
that! She just procured. Oh, she got him.
will not be as lucky.
An enemy has been
Interesting.
slain.
Oh, I'm dead to the ult again.
An ally has been slain.
Did she get her? No. Like,
She didn't get her.
Oh my goodness.
If she had her ult, she could get her. That seems to be on
Survival
cooldown.
is an instinct we all
Your
have.
team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Guessing I'm supposed to buy these first because it's clear. Clear first and the other stats later, right? You don't one-shot wave until late game? Oh no!
As long as you can one-shot the back line pretty early on. Or not early on, like by mid-game. at
9
least.
lives taken.
Well,
Generally, like, after you finish your first item,
Okay.
like maybe 1 item and a half, you can start one-shotting the back line.
Well.
And that's pretty much the point at which you can start running. Oh, it's your phone. It's
Sometimes
on
in the manner I
is that my jungler? Or is that my mid laner? I have no idea. The one with the shield.
that was a total fail.
Uh-oh. Whose ulti is this?
Oh, that's not
I
fair.
can't see. Okay.
I'm not gonna
You're the hunter.
Shibalanki ulti down? Chat? Shibalanki ulti down?
Killing spree.
Okay,
Legendary.
well, I live.
Pin down.
Oh, is she pinging me? What's going on? I don't understand.
Unstoppable.
Oh no, she said on the way.
She's
Okay.
singing.
I'll know when she's mad because she'll rapid ping me.
Yes, that is the thing in League. I guess the unit got bored of toppling.
My goodness, I have no idea if heal is good. Chat, is heal good? Because like the equivalent of this in Smite is meditation, and you never build meditation in Smite. It's terrible.
Now, like I said, heal is standard on these days.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, can you?
Are you pushing down T2? You are!
This enemy lives on me.
Bot just got a T1, I think.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Triple kill.
Like, Carla, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I can make
sure.
a difference.
Sounds like you're having a grand old time in top.
Yeah, this unit is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'm pushing
Nothing
around
does.
the T3 now. It's time to recall.
Legendary.
Depending on the situation, it's good. Very good early game. Okay. Interesting.
It is standard for bot laners. So generally, it's
I'm
really
running
good.
it down mid. Yeah, in Smite the carries build like literally only 2 relics, and that's it. And if you build anything else, you're basically trolling.
What's their version of Super Choice?
Yes, yes, yes.
Legendary. Legendary.
Yeah, why'd they hurt me so much?
An ally has
Oh my god, did I die? Oh, there's 4 people in mid. Oh, that would do it. A little bit. There's like 4 people in mid. I'm running it down.
I'm going
legendary.
14.
Orion ulti pulled me back? Okay. I'd have to familiarize myself with like different kits, I think. Just have things written down. I kind of just assumed that. Oh, nice squad. Penta? Penta? Get the Penta?
And
Penta?
17.
Nice, nice, nice,
I
nice.
don't know if I can. Yeah, Knocker's gonna hide there. Oh, get too late for something.
18.
Oriana, there's an easy rule: stay away from the ball.
Oh, yeah, so
But it's so shiny.
yeah, so Oriana's thing,
Legendary.
like all her spells are centered around the
Double
ball.
kill.
Okay.
Get up, stand firm, strike hard.
So she's a really big, like, human fighting character.
Your team has destroyed
Wow, that.
dominating.
Found your weakness.
Because it just comes with the territory too, you can kind of tell, like,
Uh-huh.
Shibalanki ulti
Oh,
down.
ouch.
Wait, does the Nexus hurt me? Or no, does it just sit there? Okay. Okay.
Victory.
And Smite, that's a Titan, and that thing slaps. The shine is a light of bright is the light of death. Don't go there, but it's so shiny.
Alright. We're gonna go to Smite now. And now I'm gonna be the one running it down mid.
For Smite, actually, since what is it? The game is a little bit different in the respect that we have different modes where you can basically just try kits in a no lanes, no strategy. I am just pressing all my buttons in as many ways possible kind of way.
Okay.
So that's like a thing. So you guys have 3v3, 5v5, the fun mode of the day, right? And then customs, right? That's
Oh, we don't have 3v3
That's-
anymore. That was removed.
oh, did they take away 3v3?
It was too unpopular. We got rid of it.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
So now it's just 5v5s and the rotating game mode.
Okay. But in Smite, we have a bajillion. We have your standard ARAM, right? But we also have your standard MOBA mode, as well as 3v3, 2 different 5v5s, a 4v4, and the fun mode of the day. Today we are going to be playing the probably just the standard 5v5 that isn't the MOBA one. That way you don't need to know rotations and farming or anything like that. You can just familiarize yourself with controls.
Okay. I'm friends with. What was your Smite username again?
Should be Wing J. What's yours on Smite? I can just add you.
Oh, it's this is my username. I'll do your last one.
Okay. Yep. Should have received an invite from me. Yep, so
Audio down a bit.
yeah, there's 3 5v5s actually. Yeah. There's two non-conquest 5v5s. If you really think about it, we have 4 of them. This is 5v5, this is 5v5, this is 5v5, this is 5v5. But
It's
for
funny
you,
how-
since you
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Honestly, because, like, League and Dota really only have, like, the one map. But, like, the knockoff,
Mhm.
or the less popular MOBA is, like, Smite and Heroes of New Earth, like, we
Mhm.
always have, like, a dozen.
Yeah, but it's funny because I think Smite's the only one that survived so far. Paragon's died, Hots is dead. Right.
The storm is dead? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so...
Yeah, Here's the Storm, I think they stopped supporting or updating. One or the other. So for you, you're going to be playing a Hunter, which is the entire ADC class, right? There are 3 others, if those interest you, which are Sol, Oleron, and Freya. Those are the, we call them the mage ADCs.
Sol?
Oleron and Freya. But other than that, it's the entire Hunter class.
Artemis.
Okay, I'll pick Artemis. Because she's actually dressed unlike Nita. Or what was her name?
We don't like Neith in this house. Neith's default outfit kind of sucks.
Oh, Neith. What was her name? Yeah.
Oh, you did miss the league, Oz. I should probably swap my my stream info real quick.
Right. Okay. Oh, so this is a reading. Oh, so this is the tutorial. The tutorial map. What is that?
Yeah.
Scylla? Wait,
Yep.
Scylla the monster?
Yeah, she's got a bunch of monsters underneath her.
Oh, okay.
In this game, they made her into a small girl with a bunch of serpent dogs underneath her dress.
That seems very accurate. Although I could tell by the tutorial character that this game is clearly very respectful of all these original mythologies.
Oh yeah, they do a lot of research. Oh my goodness. They're adding Gilgamesh soon, and the love and attention that they put into like everything from his art to like his animations is like really, really good. Oh no, Oz, I did enjoy my time. My last hit game is just trash because I play Smite, and we don't last hit in this game.
Well,
I think this might be real people, actually, Stanley. This might be real people.
It looks like it. They have usernames.
Yeah, so you're gonna be, your level order is gonna be 4, 3, 2, 1, right? And then in Smite, we always just finish a whole item before we move on to the next one. You're going to probably start out with an item called Death's Toll, right? And then a few potions.
Okay.
And then you're gonna finish your boots. And then you're gonna finish like a Blood Forge. So in Smite, we go boots, power item, penetration, everything else.
Okay, so I build boots first?
Yeah, you're going to be building a starter item, which I guess in League for me was the ring, right? In this game, you're going to offer ADCs its Death's Toll. It restores health and mana every single time you hit an auto attack. Artemis is the classic I played League before Smite character. Is it now?
Let the hunt begin.
Interesting.
I just wanted a character that used a bow that wasn't Leaf. So we just run it down mid?
Yep, so you'll notice there's no lanes. We just do the side camps first, and then there's a little wave that we have to clear every now and then, but other than that, it's just fighting and just hitting each other with our abilities.
Okay. What did you say was my skill order again?
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, okay. That's easy to remember. Having to aim my basic attacks.
Yeah, you have to.
Like this.
It's very unfamiliar, isn't it?
My aim is bad, that's why I don't play skill shot changes.
Defeating the large
Yeah.
That's also why I don't play FPS.
cause it to drop an attack speed buff.
I see.
The attack speed buff increases your basic attack speed.
Interesting, interesting. Yeah.
I don't know what my abilities are.
Your 3 is a big AoE circle that's a little bit hard to miss. Oh, there goes our boy.
Seems like my abilities are shorter range than my
Your autos.
Gosh. I got such a level and
Yeah, they have a lot of walls.
okay.
Give me.
Yeah, Tommy's too used to having missiles that lock on to be able to aim.
Oh, I'm not gonna get that. I'm so dead. Not enough damage.
Oh, what?
Your ulti is a big AoE stun around you. It's kind of a get off me tool. Your 1. Your 2 is your attack stim, right? So it just increases your attack speed and your movement speed. And then your 1 is a trap that holds people in place.
Okay.
So if it usually follow up CC off of support. You can also combo it off of your ulti because the ulti holds them in place a little bit. It's a stun. It's a boar that runs around and stuns.
Okay. So now what? I can go high. Oh,
Yep. Good boar. You can walk up. You can back up. Oh.
big black one.
So you'll notice the your equivalent of summoner spells, your beads, right? Get you out of the CC there. So that's the industry standard.
Okay.
It cleanses all the CC effects on you.
Both of them?
Damn, I don't do any damage. That's crazy. So typically when you in Smite, it's a big focus on not getting CC'd as a carry. So whenever you do, that gets burned, and a lot of times losing that purification relic, right, is what makes or break fights.
Okay. Not doing like Flash.
No, we don't have a, yeah.
I'm saying like sense of importance. It's really hard to tell.
Also, I'm pretty sure the entire enemy team is people, a little bit. I'm not sure. We'll try bot games next because they're a lot easier to deal with because I'm pretty sure these are all Smurfs.
Well, it's very hard to avoid any of these
Can't get
abilities.
anything done.
The aliens are really cool. Compared to that blue speed, which is
Yeah, you don't have your boots done yet, so it's a little bit hard to juke.
Oh wait, I'm not sure if I'm not sure about anything. I don't know if you're looking at something. Gosh, you using like third-person game I play right now is Genshin Impact, and I also don't have to aim my basic attacks on it.
Yeah, in this game, like the non-aim characters are more the what is it? Are more the tanks.
Okay.
There's a few hunters here and there that use their abilities instead.
You like badges?
Yeah, instead it's usually the tanks and a few, some of the mages are hard to miss things on.
Minions have reached your portal. You have been slain.
like every ADC's purpose.
It's hard because right now it's like you are playing an early game carry and there's not really a way to get you fed. If we played bots, it's a little bit easier to understand how they play.
Do you lose money if you die?
Hmm?
Do you lose money if you die?
No.
Huh.
I think you might have auto build on.
Oh,
Damn, how did it take from? Okay. Yeah, no, this is not a good first experience because I think I should have put you in the bot games first, just like you did to me. A little bit unfair of me. Hmm?
Artemis is like
Minions have reached your portal.
No, she's super late game. Very, very, very late game. So like even in a normal, even in the standard MOBA mode, you'd be getting dumpstered right now too.
Okay.
She plays
what's
very
the next level?
conservatively.
So like,
Your leveling should be 4, 3, 2, 1.
no, I meant
Hmm?
in terms of like really when this game is relatively speaking. Because it really gets the max level is 18. And
Okay, it's 20 in Smite.
this should already be considered late game in League.
And Smite, it's 20. 20's late game. Well, you can hit, like, late game's more like 17 to 20.
An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. Minions have reached your portal.
Okay, I think we're going to
Double kill.
okay, something like
Shut
that.
down.
So what's the thing about tickets?
So those are based on, you get 5 for a kill and then 1 for the minion wave in the middle. So it gives something for people to fight around. I'm kind of just running it down right now because I know every single person on the enemy team is a person and not like you're like brand new.
What's this? Oh, person's face on me.
Attack the minion. The minion.
I'm not sure how bad smurfing is in League.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, like, I'm just not. I'm not playing with you, so.
An ally has been slain.
Well,
Yeah, so typically, so what they're doing is coordinating a lot of their CC as well as like their damage.
See, that's what I mean, like,
Yeah, but like you can tell like the difference between people that are familiar with the game and who isn't, you know?
when I played with you, I played on a brand new account. With the music translation and
Oh, okay. This is like slightly not brand new, but like it's taught a lot of different people on like this account, and I get like the correct level game. So I'm surprised that this is like kind of like the first. This is like also like its first game in like a few months, maybe even a year. So I'm kind of surprised at the game that we got. That's my bad though. Oh, Win, thank you for the host.
Is it normal just like constantly just like another thing?
Oh yeah, no, some people just, you know, walk the lane doing that.
Been slain. An enemy has been slain. Killing spree.
Wow.
Yeah, so that character is specifically designed to kill ADCs. Like, her entire kit screams, I kill ADCs.
Yeah. Seems just right.
Has been slain.
Oh, wait.
Still counts.
Has been slain.
I'd probably be doing more damage if I actually hit anything. How long does this game go?
About 20 minutes. This should only take about 15. Yeah, no, you can kind of see, like, once her 2 gets leveled, right, and she gets items online, she's very, very strong, but early game, she doesn't do a lot.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, so she starts eating tanks in the late game.
Has been slain.
So he has a hammer that he can teleport to.
You have excellent weakness. An ally has been slain.
The Kukulkan is rightfully mad at me, however, I don't think we're gonna win this game anyway.
What happened?
Oh, I'm just feeding uncontrollably.
I think everyone are. Oh, except the.
Yeah, the guy that's complaining. Who definitely has a right to, but you know, everybody else on the team is kind of dying a lot. Yeah, but no, I know they're people because of the way that they're saving their stuff. Like they're holding on to a lot of different CC and abilities for when I go in. New players don't do that.
Has been slain.
Oh, so if you went into the wall, you also get frozen. It's not just one.
Killing spree.
Yeah, no, this game's a little bit. This game in particular, not overall, is a little bit hard because I think I'd be playing against these people on my main account. So we'll swap to bots. I kind of just like automatically queued us and like thought that we were already in bots, but I was wrong. That's on me. Very bad first impression.
It's okay, I didn't actually expect to do really well in the first game.
Yeah, but no, typically like bot games in this game, like you can just like hold click and keep them in their spawn.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, is it over?
Yeah, it's over. Thank
Yay.
goodness. Yeah, no, very bad first experience, I will say. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I only get like one interaction. Make it a good one, Chai. Co-op. Arena. Easy bots, please. Thank you. And this should be much more friendly.
Okay.
As we're like Smite League game, what is it, bot league games, where you know, for you it's like shooting fish in a barrel, right? Like bot games in League are like shooting fish in a barrel for you, I'm sure, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
You
so
saw those,
yeah, you got a quadra in like 10 minutes, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't expect bots to be great.
It's really hard to program MOBA bots, I would imagine.
Elon Musk is working on it. Although I imagine These bots probably use way more processing power than what these game companies have available.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Hyros doesn't have Riot money, but this is their biggest game, right? This is the cow that keeps all the other Hyros projects afloat.
Do we have other games?
Hmm?
Do we have other games?
Yeah, they have other games. The only game I feared bots in was For Honor. I mean, yeah, For Honor, they're basically fighting game bots, right? Inhuman reaction time. Yeah, you can try Artemis again, and this should be a lot better because they won't be chain CCing you like they were.
It's time.
And you should be able to like ult somebody and hold them in for auto attacks.
Oh, okay.
Meow meow.
So you'll get a
Oh my
better idea
gosh.
of how the character
That
plays.
kitty skin is so cursed.
Artemis.
Oh yeah, it is.
The
There's
way she
another
says
one
meow
for-
meow is extra creepy.
Would you like to play with the skin? Because we got boosters for that.
I'm fine without it. Unicorn is so fun.
Yeah, no. You got
Oh,
skin
and she
design
has
and
a
Smite. They
magical
got like
girl.
all the different flavors, I think, right?
She has a magical girl one.
Yep.
I bet Tommy would like
We got
that.
all the different flavors.
Wait, do the bots have usernames?
Yeah, but they're pulled from a pool.
Oh, okay.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, so I can just hold down and click instead of
Yep.
pressing the mouse button over and over again.
One thing that I recommend in settings, if you press escape, then go to targeting. You're gonna want the thing that says ruler on, the thing that's distance line. Have that set to ruler,
Okay.
because that'll tell you how far your auto attacks go. Your auto attacks go exactly 55 every single time.
Is that in user? Is that under targeting or user? Oh, user. Okay.
So your auto attacks always travel a set distance in this game, and it's 55.
Okay.
They didn't stand a chance. Yo, the squad is carrying.
You know what? This is more what you should be expecting. Much comfier.
Good one.
Nice. And you changed the CC. Nice.
Dimple. You're insane. Quadra kill.
Penta? Penta?
An enemy has been slain.
I didn't think that kill. But yeah, Quadra.
You have to post that on Twitter. Be sure to tag me.
There we go.
Page.
Nice
The
Penta?
squad is carrying.
Yeah, so that's more along the lines of what you should be expecting in like early level games, right? People that play like that. And you kind of got to see like how the ult traditionally worked, like it holds someone down for you. Her passive works alongside that
The patch notes.
What's a pizza?
to give
You're
her.
insane.
These buffs give EXP and an attack speed buff.
An enemy has been slain. Oh no!
Yeah, but Artemis's passive literally says I do more damage to CC targets, right?
Oh, okay.
So her kit has a lot of it in it.
Triple.
But in exchange, she's not very safe. So she kind of like melts everything, right? At the expense of her own safety.
So the squad is carrying.
Smite has excellent skin design, yes. Although that wasn't always the case, I will
You
say.
are putting in work.
The older stuff, like Smite's older stuff, has not aged well at all. But their art team these days, oh my goodness, they have stepped up their game. Because a lot of people told me that like, oh, I didn't like Smite because of like how it looked like early on, like in beta, right? And it was a very ugly game in beta.
You're insane.
Wow.
An
Run, Asher, run. You're good, you're good, you're good.
I'm alive.
We have the same backing button, I think, between games.
Good one.
Ooh, there's a back option.
Rampage! Triple. Dipple. An enemy has
Although I
been
guess
slain.
arena is small enough for it doesn't actually matter.
Say again?
I guess this map is small
Quadra kill.
enough where like it doesn't
Titan
really
Isaiah
matter.
here with an update. You're unstoppable.
Yeah. The main MOBA mode, like, that would be your Summoner's Rift that we have, is rather large, right? But this is mostly a test of, like, interactions and kits and items, just to see how something feels. We also have a jungle practice.
Won't be seeing them on the battleground for a while. Yo, it must be the shoes.
On target.
Ain't nobody
Nice.
stopping you.
Jeez, what?
Triple. Dipple.
Oh, I think you got the, there's a, this game has a lot of, customization features. From its skins to its wards to its announcers to its yeah, no, just a lot of everything.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Yeah, so yeah, I think they give out a one for free.
Kill.
I think you were around here and not so fast, so there's-
You got those. Titan Isaiah here with an update. You're
I
unstoppable.
think we're taking
You
up the
have to
little
post it on
bit,
Twitter.
but
You got those. Deicide.
what's this big red thing like?
Yeah, the big thing is worth like 15 tickets. And it takes a little bit more to burn.
Oh, that Russian
Time to
thing,
try hard,
because you
go
got so
die
much
hard.
of it.
Yo, the squad is carrying. An enemy has been slain. Yo, the squad is carrying. You have slain an enemy.
Oh, that's a...
Yeah, but they're slowly phasing out the old stuff. Yeah.
Good one. Triple.
That's a good thing about Smite. They're trying to upgrade all their stuff, their old stuff.
got rid of all the original
You're insane.
from
And that makes sense because, like, I'm guessing the original stuff is as bad as Smite's original stuff was. It's just like, you
the...
know.
Yeah, he was...
Won't be seeing them on the battleground.
Nice 22 and 0.
Really was one of the latest ones. And she's like famous for having shovels for feet.
Yeah, but they've gotten a severe was it upgrade to their stuff since.
Okay.
So I think for the last game of Smite, I can take you to the main mode, right? And I can just show you around the map that we have. And we'll play duo, and I'll show you what the usual.
Any longer matches on the map?
Yeah. So this should fill out the rest of the time
Okay.
slot. Usual conquest games take anywhere from, depending on if you got stomped in the early, anywhere from 20 to 30 to 40 minutes. And if like it's really bad, it can go for an hour. But I think the same can be said for League, right?
Yeah, it's very unusual for games to go.
Yeah, it
for
doesn't
an
happen
hour.
often, but if every team is throwing, right, it's possible.
Okay. I'm not sure. Because I do have to work tomorrow, so I don't want to risk going overtime. If I can
Oh
help
yeah.
it.
Yeah, no. Because it's a bot game, it won't.
Oh, okay.
Longest game in Smite for you lasted 2 hours? Oh lord, I'm so sorry. I never want to play this. I don't want to play any game for 2 hours, like, straight. My mental goes out the door at, like, the 45-minute mark. Yeah, so you can play Artemis for this, and I'll show you the standard rotation.
Okay.
The start is a little bit funky right now for, because a lot of Smite is the jungler doesn't do half the jungle. A lot of camps are designated to a role, basically. And this won't matter when we're playing now, because it's a bot game and the bots aren't gonna jungle anyway.
Okay. You know,
But the standard rotation is like the mid.
with this boar that's terrible.
Yeah, no, Artemis is not in a good spot right now because she doesn't have like a leap or anything like that. So something jumps on her, she kind of explodes.
Oh, I was just looking at her visuals.
Oh, her visuals? Oh yeah, no, the boar I don't think has aged well.
The boar
That's why we
looks
got
terrible.
skins.
Artemis.
That's why we got skins.
Oh, there's like voice packs here. Oh, they're separate from.
Okay, I'll gank left lane.
Yeah, so in Smite, I think the most unique thing that we have is VGS, which is a system where you can use your character's voice to communicate different things.
Oh, okay. So it's like a ping.
So you can play.
but you use
Yeah,
your
we
character's
have
voice.
your industry standard pings, but we also have what is it? We also have what is called VGS. So you'll see when you press the V key in Smite, a giant list of different commands come up, right? And
Okay.
it by default it's like a standard announcer voice, but you can buy voice packs and it'll say it in your character or skin's voice.
Oh, okay. Sounds interesting.
Any game where Kronos gets his full passive and experience? Yes. We have a character in this game that gets more basically AP every 5 minutes.
Oh, what?
We have a character in Smite that gets AP every 5 minutes. So late game with that character is kind of funny.
Oh, okay. Kind of like Veigar, but you get better from farming as opposed to.
So you're gonna start with me, follow me. We're going to the left side of the map, so we don't have a bot or a top, right?
Wait, where are you?
I'm the big guy with the sword.
Oh, Luminous Ares.
This was me. Yep. It's me, Ares,
Okay.
the god of war.
Why Luminous?
So you're going to help this Morgan clear this camp, so I'm not sure what ability you took first. It's typically your 3.
Okay.
Oh, is the Fenrir gonna start here? Okay. Then we'll start purple. Come with me. Typically, what happens in Smite is that the mid and the ADC split this camp, and then the support, the ADC comes over here and splits this with the support, and then we go to wave. That might change every now and then, depending. Duo's setup is always kind of volatile. That's yours. Then we go to wave.
What's this?
Oh. And then we just clear out the first wave.
Okay.
This guy's killing himself. Oh, I might be killing myself.
Got it.
Nice.
Yo, the squad is carrying.
Yep, that's minions beating you up. The minions in Smite hurt a lot, and they aggro on you if you hit basics. I think you mentioned that in League they only hit you if you hit abilities, right?
No, opposite. They don't hit you if you hit abilities, only basic attacks.
Oh, so they hit you if you use abilities but not basics?
The other way around.
Or what's the deal?
If you use basics,
Okay.
Is under attack.
yes. So we won't care if you use abilities.
Okay.
So you can use abilities as much as you want. What is this? Arm circuit.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, so typically,
Yo, the squad is
Um,
carrying.
if we have pressure in this lane, right? If we've done a sufficient amount of, like,
Well,
damage, we're looking on the invade on this buff right here, right?
Okay.
So we're contesting the buff on the top left, right? So that's how in Smite we get ahead. So we invade the jungle a lot, right? And try to take as much of their stuff as possible. So it usually goes their stuff, neutral stuff, our stuff, right?
Okay, so... since
It
you
kind of
can
goes down
do-
like a checklist. I kind of sit down.
Right.
So their wave is coming and it hurts a little bit. I think this Ymir's just gonna walk forward.
Enemy has been slain.
Okay. Well, I guess since you can't really divide the gym yet,
Yeah. You can shove them under tower. There's two ways you can deny creeps in this game. You can shove them under tower,
You're insane.
right? Alternatively, you can, because when you minions go under tower in this game, you get like 10% of what they're worth, right?
okay.
Versus like the, I think it, I'm not sure what it is for regular minions, but
Oh, that was a recall.
like, yep.
Oh, you can jump.
Yep. It does absolutely nothing. It's cosmetic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so what is it? So by shoving things underneath the enemy tower, right? They lose a lot of EXP. They don't lose any XP, but they lose a lot of gold, right?
Oh, I see.
And by stripping camps off the map, you also strip the enemies of a lot of gold because that's just farm that they're not getting anymore. Similar to League, right?
Oh, guess we don't get him. Oh, what the?
They didn't stand a chance.
Okay, man.
Yeah, but most of the time, what is it? We don't rotate too much, similar to League, but I will say that like early rotations are a thing. I'm sure they are in League, where it's just like, why are you here? But the support does rotate out once we hit ulti, right? Which in League would be your 6, and Smite it's our 5, right?
Okay.
And then the ADCs kind of brawl it out, so it becomes a very... It'd play more like League's top, because, you know,
Been slain.
a big focus on like the 1v1 and individual kind of play.
No, it must be the shoes.
I guess the other thing to note is Smite's auto attacks slow you down when you cast them.
Yeah, I did notice that.
So it's actually a pretty severe penalty.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So if you're chasing someone, you want to like try to get in auto range, and then you can kill this guy.
Kill the squad is carrying.
Nice trap.
You're insane.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Good work. Oh, that's their jungler.
Oh, the boss actually have a jungle?
Yeah. So their jungler's level 2. So their jungler's level 2 and not having a good time.
Okay. These boss don't have a jungle.
I'm not sure if that that bot is functioning as a jungler at all. But, you know, the comp wise, they got the spirit.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's very easy to program like a bot in to jungle anyway in any game, because it's a very like kind of flexible role. It kind of ebbs and flows depending on how everything's doing.
Well, it's an entirely... At least League is an entirely, like, a strategy-based role.
Mm-hmm.
Your
I think
middle
that's
tower
why
is under
it's-
attack.
Like, OpenAI...
An
went with
enemy
Dota
has been
first,
slain.
because Dota doesn't actually have a jungler role.
Kill the
That's
squad
so
is
interesting.
carrying.
They have two. Do they have 2 duos?
Huh?
Do they have 2 duos basically?
I'm not with
Titan Isaiah here with an update. You're
So,
a
the AI killer players, they actually like,
good one.
you don't respect them at all.
Okay.
They just roam around constantly. Now one of the reasons they like kills for the human killers.
It's one big murder fest.
Yeah. I think like the biggest advantage AIs had over human players was like AIs are extremely decisive.
Yeah, I think they can probably play team fights better than any
Yeah, that was it. Like we'd always engage and initiate, and just they were just faster and more decisive than the But I think that's
the bot jungler used to work, but when they upgrade the red buff, the bot jungler dies to it. That's kind of funny.
End of an era.
Unfortunately, you're not large enough to solo 2 people.
You are
I
putting
was
in
having a
work.
pretty good go of it.
Okay, sorry. Okay. I'm the great. Wait! Cancel that.
Always be prepared.
You rock.
What was I saying? Yes, we're playing Smite now, since we finished the league part of our MOBA exchange.
Yeah, but I'm willing to play more League if it means that I actually like learn how to play Ahri properly, because I never did. I played Lux a lot because it's a very simple character.
Ahri is actually meta right now, so
Interesting.
it's pretty rare.
I'm coming to help you.
Ow, ow,
No.
ow, ow, ow.
Oh.
No worries. This is a warm-up.
Well, I guess I should stop attacking.
Yeah, and walk away a little bit.
An enemy has been slain. Everything okay?
I guess, cause like, fighting on ADCs, like, so moving while attacking is like
Take down the god of
the
that easily.
essential mechanic
Your left
to
is
play
Yeah.
ADC in League.
In this game, it's a kind of stop and go kind of process.
Yeah, so I guess I'm kind of used to just always trying to weave in as many attacks as
Ain't
possible.
nobody stopping you.
Mm-hmm. And burning things down while moving, right?
Yeah, it seems to be really hard to knight in gold. Cause like if oh, no, no, really like
Your right tower is under attack.
6,000 gold behind.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, League
Yo,
is
the
like a
squad
hot
is
game.
carrying.
I mean, you can't see.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, do you not have a visual representation of the gold numbers? I wasn't paying attention to top right.
Oh yeah, you can't see the enemy gold
You are putting in work.
in League. So it's pretty based off field.
It's based off of Okay. You kind of know based on items, I'm guessing?
Yeah, but in the League game, like, in the back game, like,
An enemy has been
you
slain.
would the gold gap would be like, at this point in the game, probably like 20,000 or something. Like the boss
20,000.
would not get any gold, basically. If
Oh,
you
okay,
wouldn't
yeah,
have
yeah.
gold, you wouldn't have any gold.
That's right, because if you're not farming in League, you don't get anything. There's there's spooling. Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably passive gold. Like, the boss don't know how to last it. And because
Yeah.
they also, like, they're not getting kills either, so they have basically no income.
Yeah, it's a lot of
So I guess,
last thing is like all your money. Oh.
so I guess that means that Smite would be somewhat less snowbally.
We might have to add you to the roster because you're godlike.
Oh, you got those?
Seeing
Nice.
them on the battleground for a while.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Which I didn't notice that was also like a trend with in less popular MOBAs. If you try to have their mechanics in such a way that people are less normal.
Yeah. There's less of a focus on what is that? Yeah, the comeback mechanics in Smite are a little. Actually, no. Right now in Smite, I guess the comeback mechanics are like a lot better than they are in League, but not by much this season, because they've recently added kind of finishers to your starter items that end up being really strong. I'm coming, Astra. I'm coming. You got that? Yo, she's got those. Not even worried. Yeah, but in this game right now, there's something that you can buy when you hit max level that is like really, really strong. So whoever gets there first usually wins. Right?
Okay.
So that's kind of the way we've balanced the game, so that the team with early pressure doesn't feel like, oh, they're just gonna hit late game and use the comeback mechanics to get big anyway, right?
Okay.
You're right. Yo, the squad is carrying. An enemy has
Shooting
been
basic
slain.
attacks is probably one of the hardest things to do when going from another MOBA to Smite.
Yo,
What
the
do you
squad
mean
is
by that,
carrying.
I'm coming, Asher. Did you pop ore already?
Yeah, my board's going for them.
Oh,
Okay.
wasn't time.
Let's tighten up.
In those scenarios, that's just a build thing. You're gonna want more attack speed and then lifesteal, right? So the lifesteal would keep you alive there, right? So that you could outtrade them. So something like a Bloodforge or an Aussie, right? I'm guessing you're just building out of the the popular suggested tree.
I think
Or is
I
it-
have auto build turned on.
That's what the auto build is?
I
Strange.
guess. I don't know how to turn it off. So,
Uh-oh. Let me try to see if I can find it. It might be in the loading screen, actually. So that's unfortunate. That's such a weird build. I don't know why they would have you build like that for the auto build. I remember a few years even back, they sat down and they said they fixed it. So, I'm confused. Yeah, but typically, like, where in your second slot would be like a lifesteal item. Say again?
I just realized that we both have halos. Oh,
Yours is much fancier.
Nani?
Your middle tower is under
yeah, also I have 2 halos.
Yo, the squad is
I have double
carrying.
the circles. Double the
right
circular
tower
fun.
is under attack.
Oh wow, I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, it's because I'm not sitting in duo. Usually the support doesn't sit there, but this support is, so I should be there.
An
The
enemy
Garber
has been
character,
slain.
he's also doing
Your left
sprinkling.
tower is under attack.
I thought he looked like Garen.
Yo, the squad is carrying. We might have to
Yeah,
add you to
you
the
guys
roster because you're
think
godlike. Good one.
And kill both your duo laners.
Okay.
You are safe now, my carry.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, level 12 to level 16.
I picked a support that does a lot of damage, like a lot of damage.
I have noticed. Wait,
Yo,
why
the
is
squad is carrying.
Ares the god of war in support?
Excellent question. Why does he do magic damage with a sword? Also an excellent question. He does toast and do a lot of damage. So, design-wise, he's fine. Right? He uses chains and he has a flamethrower. Don't hurt my carry. Stop that.
Wait. Why am I being taken by a boa?
Wait, can you shoot through the minions in League?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Oh, in Smite you can't.
Close call.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Also something to get used to. That was like thing. Like I was noticing in League, I was like, am I getting shot
Yo,
through the
squad is
minions?
carrying.
I got really confused.
Well, some skill shots are blocked by minions. I think most skill shots are blocked by minions, but basic darks are not.
That's so strange. A lot of times in Smite, most things,
An enemy has been
all
slain.
most of the abilities go through minions, but a lot of the no basics do. That's so strange. This has been enlightening.
Yeah, there's only one character that can't do for the fact that minions.
Ooh, that's a yikes for me, dog.
That's why he's a jungler.
I see. Our mid laner's having a grand old time.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy Phoenix.
Should be fine. Just level 20. That bot's level 5.
Oh yeah, that is definitely true. I guess Smite is also
Yo, the
like
squad is carrying.
the only I guess first person MOBA.
Yep.
So I think like the concept is similar to other MOBAs, like the mechanics
Yeah.
are completely different.
Yep.
Your left tower.
Mechanically different, but like strategy-wise, I think they play very similarly. Outside of some minor things, like on
Enemy
how
has been slain.
minions interact and work, right?
Yeah, so this would be like
How farming works.
the mechanics would carry over more from like an RPG.
Probably shooters, right?
Those MOBAs.
Yeah, but like someone that plays StarCraft is more going to be more mechanically comfortable on League of Legends, right?
Yeah,
Nani?
and all that. Basically,
And this one's a little
yeah.
bit more closer to a shooter.
I think it's closer to an MMO. Because you don't think about like a PvP.
Yo, the squad is carrying. Double kill.
Typically, anyways. Most of it's guns. And grenades.
Mm-hmm.
The MMOs, you have like a whole bunch of, well, usually like way more than 4, but basic concept is
Yeah.
similar.
Mm-hmm.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I guess
Sh-
I'll just run that mid now.
Yeah, you can just group up in mid. I think we're running down the equivalent of the Nexus.
Okay.
We're just in mid lane.
Yo, the squad is carrying. Good one.
Okay.
An enemy has
I
been
didn't
slain.
like extend
You're
the range
insane.
on my reloading.
Oh, have you been firing at melee? Yeah, you can slide your mouse up and it fires further.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's how she kind of pokes and chases.
Yo, the squad is carrying.
It's also on a relatively low cooldown, so it's probably her main harass.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so this actually goes right into my other attack.
Healing. Wait.
An enemy has been slain.
You should be pushing down that tower now.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh,
Yeah, so for this game, I spent a lot of time in... Say again?
is this like
Oh, you're a little bit low.
these phoenixes?
Yeah, so that's the equivalent of your forget. It's the thing after towers. Forget what they're called in League.
Oh,
Your team
Conduits?
destroyed a left enemy Phoenix.
inhibitors don't shoot back.
Inhibitors. Okay. Yeah, Phoenixes do too.
All right. Everybody.
Wait,
get
they
to
don't
one
come back up?
dance.
Your right
Oh,
tower
is it-
has been destroyed.
Inhibitors don't shoot back.
Oh, okay.
If you attack them, do not hit you back.
Interesting. Smite everything shoots back.
So,
Yo, the squad is
usually
carrying.
simple,
An ally has left the game.
hit the jump markers.
I see.
Your team has destroyed
Interesting.
a left enemy Phoenix.
Yeah, no, everything in Smite hurts. It all fights back. The jungle camps used to not, and then they made them fight back.
Oh, jungle camps don't fight back.
Your right
very
tower
well.
is under
It
attack.
would be a little silly.
The new red buff hurty? Yes, Leo, the new red buff hurty a lot.
Yo, the squad is carrying.
How do you end the game? Exactly.
Yeah, we're ending, I think. If you come down mid, you should be good to go.
Okay. Oh,
Well, they didn't read the patch notes. An enemy has been slain.
gosh. I just need to dodge
No,
these
it must be
vectors,
the
like,
shoes.
leading back and
Yeah,
forth.
juke. People can juke like really hard in this game.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Wait.
It's just-
Yep, this thing slaps. Minions are important to tank hits, like, so it doesn't do a lot to minions, right? But to players, it does like 300 scaling up a slap, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yep, so this should be 10. I think we both have like a lot to learn about each other's games. And I think if like we get more familiar, we'll enjoy each more, I'm sure. I didn't hate League, I'm just terrible at last hitting, and I'm just like, what is it? I just need to learn a few of the interactions between characters. I think that's the case with most MOBAs, you know?
Oh, yeah. Not
That's the hard part.
like, there's 100, over 100 characters. Each of them has 4 abilities. That means you have to learn them all.
You have to learn to store, item at reactivation. Smite, same
Yeah.
thing. I think we're at character 103? No, 113, I think.
Alright, everyone.
But that's like the main learning curve. But I think both games, as long as like we both kind of like, for what is it, League, if I sit down and just play Ahri and familiarize myself with like Ahri and her interactions with the rest of the cast, and if you chose a hunter, right, that you kind of liked, right, and just memorized its builds and interactions, right,
Mhm.
probably
Yeah,
work out a lot
definitely
better.
One character at a time is the way to learn League.
Yep, because you can't possibly learn character and mode at the same time, right? It's like one or the other. But this was fun. I think
Yeah.
that is the end of our time slot. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Yep, well, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you had a great time. I'm sorry for all the stuff there at the beginning. I will hopefully get my audio issues sorted out for tomorrow's stream. But otherwise, thank you for tuning in, everyone, and have a good night.
All right. Thank you everyone for coming, and maybe we'll do it again sometime.
Maybe.
Thanks everyone. Have a good night, nice morning, evening, or day wherever you are, and we'll see you another time. Follow Astra on YouTube if you don't haven't already, and thank you.